Hi everybody. I'm trying to stick to a schedule of posting in my group and my page, and so here it is. I'll do Thursdays, try and do Tuesdays as well. Anyway, the reason I didn't before is actually incredibly shallow, because usually I don't like my hair, or I'm just about to get my highlights done, and I want to look my best. Being incredibly shallow, I told you. But anyway, I've got to move on from that, haven't I? Really too much. So just wanted to give you a quick update. I've had a great week in the UK. You can see I'm sitting in a t-shirt here, back in Dar es Salaam. I'm not in the UK anymore. Fantastic fun. It was the first time I went on a trip on my own for a bit of pleasure, a bit of family time, set of friends, wonderful time with friends, and doing some work and also personal development, and didn't have my daughter with me because she's now 12. It's possible to do that, so it's so exciting. So I just wanted to let you know that just give you a bit of feedback from the workshop that I ran. It was absolutely fantastic, and I can't thank the wonderful women that came on it. Really thanking them for taking the time to invest in themselves, because actually that's what's really important. And I've got some feedback, and I'm going to read it. God, my glasses are really mucky, aren't they? Golly, it's the camera thing. Anyway, I must stop these little tiny asides, mustn't I? So, got great feedback from Jackie, who's actually in our group. So thanks so much, Jack, who drove all the way from Bristol to Guildford to join the workshop, which was so lovely. And she said one of the tools I found particularly useful were the life plans focusing on different time horizons, which really brought home to me how my long-term goals will only be achieved through daily changes now. I thought she really expressed it well. And then she said mapping out all the aspects of my lifestyle also shone a spotlight, love the spotlight bit, on the issues I need to address, how they're interlinked, and what the long-term impact will be of continuing as I am. I just thought that was really super, really sort of thoughtful, helpful feedback. And she also pointed out that it was really good to understand the science a little bit more of the relationship, the interrelationship between stress and cortisol and the perimenopause and menopause. So thanks so much for that, Jackie. And I got really helpful feedback from Taiwo, who's also shared that with me, saying she really enjoyed the workshop and it gave her space to think about what she wants her life to look like in the next 10 years. Lots of information, but she really benefited from understanding how her diet contributes to perhaps poor sleep patterns, how she's feeling, and the impact that all has on her productivity. So that's really great, and I've got a little video clip which I'll post from Jill, who's just given really sort of useful feedback. So if you're thinking of coming to a workshop, my next one in the UK is June the 20th, which is a Wednesday. It'll be in Guildford, or the Guildford area again, just near Guildford. So ping me a message if you're interested. But I'm sure if you're like me, you're originally thinking 10 years planning, oh yuck, because of course you're probably thinking about work, when you're stuck in a 5-day workshop, producing a 60 page plan that nobody ever looks at. Well, I guarantee you, having done that for years, that is not the case. It's really very quick, very clear, very simple, work in progress. You adjust and amend and nudge, change things as you go along, because that's what life is. But it's really good to have that perspective over 10 years, because otherwise we women can actually end up thinking, bloody hell, how did I get here? How did I get to be 50 when I was 40 10 minutes ago? Because it does happen. So we really want to be really proactive and be in charge and control and manage ourselves and all the relationships that we're in charge of, and and see ourselves as the director of operations of all the different projects and goals that we have in our lives. Particularly if we've got more caring responsibilities. If your kids are going through puberty, you need to be really planning and managing that carefully. And if you've got caring responsibilities, not just sort of lurching into them or adding them onto a list of things that is already far too long for you, so you can plan and look at how challenges or bottlenecks might come up so that you can be better prepared. So I just wanted to give you that feedback, and if you've got any questions, then leave me a message or put it up in the group. And on Tuesday I think I've got some really great questions that lots of you have sent, so I'll keep on doing some of those. Maybe I'll divide it and do questions on Tuesday and other bits and bobs on a Thursday. So loads of yummy love, and thank you for listening to me. Bye.